We got to grind off Mr. Nick Nack here.
At least you didn't
Mr.
say
Nick
grind
Nack.
on Mr. Nick Nack.
Mr. Micmac.
Yeah.
Yes.
He's the miggity Mac. Jump! Jump!
Micmac Patty.
The Mac Daddy gonna jump! Jump!
Alright, we shall find. Hey, Croc.
Hello, Croc.
Alright, hello, people. It's TBGN, and I'm your host, Younger Bro.
I'm your other host, Older Bro.
And I will be grinding in Fossil Fighters today. We are praying that Mr. Nick Nack gives you the same amount of points every time you fight him.
We shall see.
Do I have any red fossils? God damn it.
Oh, I thought you were going to say, do you have any regrets? I was like, well, obviously.
Making our characters. Well, good luck.
I mean, we are Goombas. So, what is the closest thing you have to a like, penis-shaped blob? Sorry, they're mushrooms, I guess.
By the way, guys,
So a mushroom-shaped blob.
today I finally took apart my first motor at my job.
Yeah.
And it's pretty easy. Like, it's not too difficult. Just need a couple crowbars or ratchet. I prefer the...
A crowbar?
Yeah, you need to use 2 crowbars
Just
to get...
fucking...
To
Just
get,
pry the damn thing open.
yeah, you have to get a fan off with a crowbar. You have to get the cap that goes in front of the fan and on the other side of the motor.
Yeah.
So once you have those off, you are pretty much just using a ratchet from there, and then you go back to using a hammer, and you have to use like a rubber hammer to get these bearings off.
Okay, that works too. That's probably a lot easier, Croc.
If you need a human reference, just look at my Switch profile.
I honestly wouldn't recommend that. Like,
it's better than nothing.
Maybe. So what's the problem then, Croc? If you've got an idea down, what's holding you up?
No. Do this.
Oh, your game is literally acting up. Well, that can do it. I mean, there's nothing we can do about that, unfortunately.
How'd you get a picture of me, Crook?
Because he went to school with you.
That must be in a yearbook somewhere.
Also, you literally went to his graduation. It wouldn't surprise me if it's a picture of me. Like...
Oh, yeah, don't ask there. But, yeah, did we take a picture with him?
I don't know. I'm just saying that, like...
I don't think we did.
I'm just saying that, like, I don't think that him having a picture of you is surprising in any way. Honestly, I'd be more surprised if he didn't have a photo of you.
It's just when I think of picture, I'm thinking a photo was taken of me by him, but like from a camera, not not the yearbook.
Yes.
Okay, we do get 10 points every time. That is good.
It's like, yes, Younger Bro, that is what I expected he did. He at some point took a picture of you, probably with his phone. Like,
so
probably a day when you weren't paying much attention.
Okay, so Futabi levels up next.
Mm-hmm. You do get 10 every time? Okay, perfect. Now, you probably won't get 10 when they level up. Or, well, no, you still should get 10. It doesn't matter. Yeah, because this isn't based on levels. It's each one has more points to rank up, but it's still 10.
Now,
so
I still have to at least get... I need to get these better. Honestly, because...
For which one? Packy Rhino?
No.
Or not Packy Rhino.
Yeah, Pack Rhino. Yes.
Yeah. Sorry, it's yeah, right. It's not Packy Rhino, it's Pack Rhino.
Yeah. So I'll do this last battle, guys, and then I'll go dig for that fossil for a little while.
Oh, well, that's why it started acting up. You made a picture of you made a character for Anna, and the game doesn't like it.
Because anyway, those red fossils actually increase the defense of the dinosaur, so I'd like it at least decent.
Mm-hmm.
So I think the goal is to at least have 2 red fossils for these dinosaurs. I have that with Futabi because I took... How many streams did I take to look for Futabi?
Like 6 or some shit.
Yeah, I might have to do the same with Pack Rhino.
Oh, God.
So, guys, on stream...
Well, the thing is that,
40?
she wanted a FNAF character.
Anyway, guys, so on stream 49... Sorry, no. On stream 50, I'll go fight Dynal, and whatever happens, happens.
Yeah.
And we have to determine if we can beat him or not with that stream. I think he's getting worse as he fights.
I gave her a FNAF t-shirt.
Your t-shirt.
I mean, at least you have a at least you have a FNAF t-shirt. That works.
Video. Oh, so high.
Yeah, younger bro is so high right now. Well, again, yeah, as we figured out, the levels, getting better fossils doesn't exactly help. It helps a little bit, but it's like I think our levels help more than our fossils do.
Ah, you lucky son of a bitch.
It's not an official FNAF t-shirt. I just put a FNAF image on a long sleeve t-shirt. Ah, good enough, Croc. I'm sure she's fine with it either way. Zero's mad at you. Croc, what did you do now?
Probably killed him in Fortnite.
That's not really much of a reason to be mad at you. Like, it's not like with me and you where, like, we had to just talk about, like, hey, here's how I like playing Minecraft. I doubt that it's gonna be something like that. Zero's like, oh, well, I actually get very upset when you kill me. Like, and if he does, that's really a problem. You're making his character based on Zero from Borderlands 2. Ah, so he doesn't identify with Zero from Borderlands 2. Gotcha. Well, then I understand why he might be a bit upset. seriously have to add another one of these.
Okay. Till next rank, 10 points. Okay. Alright, guys, so we're gonna go dig for Pack Rhino.
Pecrino.
See ya, Croc.
Have a good evening, Croc. Oh, I really did have to get another one of these. Okay.
Thanks for green. Yeah, whoever that other person was streaming Fossil Spiders, I'm pretty sure they're long done. Long since done. Don't leave.
Mr. B shows up right as Croc's leaving. Sorry, Mr. B. Croc will not be able to help you avoid your abandonment issues today. I don't actually know if you have abandonment issues, but you're reacting as if you do. So, I'm going with it.
Why abandon me, sad face?
I mean, he does joke that Croc's leaving him all the time, so it's like, I'm counting that as abandonment issues.
What sucks about this tunnel is I have to pay every time, but I have enough money.
Yeah.
Oh, I said no. Should probably say yes.
Oh, well, fuck you too, then.
What sucks about Pack Rhino is getting the red fossils for it. Okay, we got one.
Yeah.
Yeah, dark fossils are actually rarer here.
For some reason.
The book doesn't say that, but it's true. I have a hard time finding dark fossil rocks in here.
Is it in all the pay to dig sites?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That might be a thing then. Petrino. Cagayan is a beautifully scenic region of the Philippines. In 1900, Cagayan had a population of 140,000, and in 2000, Cagayan had a population of 990,000. Write an equation to relate the year to the population.
Oh, I got 2. It's a miracle. I got 3!
Hold on, Mr. B. I will stop sorting Pokemon cards for a moment and break out my math book. And by that, I mean my notebook that I use to write math problems down in.
Okay, this alarm.
Here, let me see.
Like, okay. What pisses me off about it is it didn't exist.
Yeah.
And when I click on it and I go to it, it exists. Like, what the fuck?
Well, you clearly deleted it there.
I've been watching a lot of Survivor. I'm a survivor. I'm gonna make it. I will survive.
Oh, sorry. I thought you were
surviving.
I thought you were doing the I'm a survivor. I'm not gonna give up.
I wasn't doing the slower one.
But it is that song.
Yes, it is the same song.
It's just a different spot in the song. Okay. Watch it.
I'm a Survivor is actually a faster song than what they did in Chipmunks.
Yeah, well, yeah. They were doing it as a sad song. All they know is sad songs.
No, it gets happier as a...
Speaking of happier, I kind of don't like that song.
Happy?
No, the Happier.
There's a song
Lately, I've been thinking, I want you to be happier. Because it's so fucking mellow. So it just sounds dreary and sad. And it's just like, for a song that's literally calling itself Happier, it's not very happy sounding.
Look, you're not gonna make this person with depression any happier.
But I don't want you to be happy. I just want you to be a little bit happier.
and I imagined it a little bit happier.
Okay. At least you were nice, Mr. B, and made it exactly 100 years later. Okay.
100 years Rick and Morty. Rick and Morty. Did you hear about that new show, Rick and Morty? Oh, it's so funny.
So this is X, this is Y.
Where's the O?
No.
She used to tie her hair up in ribbons and bows.
So we just need slope, which is rise over run.
With X's and O's.
So it's... So I just have to figure out 990,000 minus 140,000.
Got a picture of Mama.
Which I'm doing by hand. Just for Mr. B. And it's 850,000 over 100. So I kill 2 zeros. So it's Y equals 8,500 X plus 140,000.
Y equals your mom.
But because you can actually, because you can divide by 100 again, you can kill that. So it's actually Y equals 85X.
Oh, I think I got a
plus
pack
1400.
A dark walk.
But you can divide that by 5. And I can't do 1400 over 5 in my head easily. I have to write that down again for Mr. B. Which is 280. So, 8, 5 is 1, 3, 17. So it's 17x plus 280, but that divisible by anything? I don't think it is.
Your father?
I think 17x plus 280 is the simplest form. 17's a prime number. Yeah, it's obviously. 17 does not go into 280. Because that's 7 times 4 times 10, which is 5 times 2 times 2 times 2. So that's 2 cubed 5, 7. So no. So that's prime. I submit Y equals 17x plus 280.
You're wrong.
It's divisible. Well, actually, you can't divide it like that because Y would be, it'd be Y. Yeah, it's because it's Y over, like, what is that? 1,500 is that? So it's 8,500x plus 14,000, 140,000. Yeah, because I'm dividing this whole thing, but you can't do that with Y because Y doesn't have like 2Y. So, yeah.
Yeah, we got the pack rhino head.
As with normal, I write the right answer first and then simplify it too much.
Rank up.
Which I will take.
I want to at least find 3 red fossils for pack rhino because that's what I'm using for Futabi.
It's interesting that you can get it that small though. 100 times, because it's 5. Yeah, it's 500. Yeah, because it goes in steps of 500.
I think I got 1 little damage, but that's okay.
Do I write 9 different word problems or just 3 different ones, but scramble the order for the different versions?
That sucks.
That's a good question, Mr. B.
You know?
Honestly, I wouldn't say write 9 different word problems. I would say write 3 different word problems with 3 questions each. So take that question and then say what will the population be in the year 2100? And then say now assume that the population was 140,000 in 1900, and I don't know. The goal of the assessment is, can my students write y equals mx plus b? Okay, fine, Mr. B. Like, well, I can't do point slope form questions then.
I think this is a jewel fossil. I think this is colossal diamond.
I personally like y equals mx plus b. No, it's a good format.
It's not.
Y equals mx plus b.
No. It's not what I'm talking about.
Alright, it's like, yeah, it's y equals mx plus b is a great format, but like, sometimes you just can't easily find the slope, and it's easier to just say, I have 2 points.
I am surprised that this is a fossil and not colossal diamond.
Or not 2 points. I don't remember. Yeah, it's easier to say I have 1 point and I have the slope of the line.
1 point to Gryffindor.
And then get y equals mx plus b from that.
2 points to Gryffindor.
I mean, technically, point slope form can just be generated into to y equals mx plus b, because it's like slope intercept. Because like it's y minus y naught equals m times x minus x naught. So you do mx
yes
minus
we got
mx
our 3
naught. So it's y equals m times x.
With 1 dig, I got all 3 of the red fossils I wanted.
I know what I said, Mr. B. That's what it's called. What do you say? What do you say? X sub 0 minus mx naught plus y
wish, naught, Mr. B. Though it actually might happen.
Which equals mx.
I think Older Bro wants to play a mod, or if he doesn't, I will.
Plus y naught minus mx naught.
I'm flipping through page 1 and 2. Okay, there's nothing else.
Yeah, so b equals y naught minus mx naught.
You.
Which we'll define as b.
Okay, I'll battle Mr. Nick Nack about 3 times. I'll come back and check KL. And if he's still not done, I'll transition, and then he'd probably be done after that. Like, transition to dig site is what I meant. Wait, do I have anything to sell? I do have things to sell, okay. Whee! But yeah, so we're not digging at the special place anymore, so.
Yeah. But yeah, to answer that question, Mr. B, yeah, I think you could do it either way. It's easier for a writing perspective to have, like, maybe 4 questions where you do 2 different points from each one, or 3 with 3 or something. Because then you don't have to rewrite the entire question 9 times.
I'm
Where
just
it's like,
making sure we save those 3 red fossils I got so that we don't have to go back and get them again.
so you just say, now assume that in 1900 the population was this, and in 2000 the population was this. Calculating, what is the slope of the, what is slope intercept form now? Or you choose 2 different years and say, now assume the population is this in 2100. And again, you could assume the population is 2100 in this, and take 2000 as year 0. What is the slope of that line?
I have to fight Nick Nack 5 times to get Futabi to the next level, which sucks, but I think we can do this in at least 2 episodes.
Yeah. So, but yeah, I think...
Fight, you piece of shit!
I would say it'd probably be easier on your end to do like interconnected questions rather than 9 independent questions.
I'm ready.
But I don't know. I'm not an educator, so I don't exactly know which is better for the student's perspective. I personally like it when I'm like, oh, okay, these are interrelated questions. I'm using stuff I knew in the last question for this question. But I don't know if that's better or worse than independent questions.
Richie will destroy them.
I'm just going to put y over 500. Yeah. I've been watching way too many videos on modular arithmetic right now, which I probably need to stop.
Oh, by the way, did I tell you
Mm-hmm.
that Creed 3 is finally coming? Like, we haven't got any information on it until now. I just watched the trailer for it.
What the hell's Creed?
Continuation of Rocky.
Oh, okay. Sorry. I was like, the band?
No.
Like...
No.
So, okay.
So, Creed 3 coming, and main character is fighting his best friend who's out of prison, and I'm wondering if he's going to be Mr. T's son. And do you remember Mr. T from Rocky?
Well, he's not the same Mr. T.
No, it is the Mr. T.
I pity the fool.
Yeah. So,
what?
I'm wondering if it's going to be the son of Mr. T's
That
character.
didn't kill. Wow.
I don't think if Megalo...
He probably would have killed, actually. He doesn't have much health. And now he's asleep.
No, because I have a status effect.
Oh, right. Status effects. It's Pokemon. Status effects don't stack.
Well, there are some status effects that stack, just not...
It's like one positive, one negative, right?
I think so.
Yeah.
God, Equalize FP is so good.
It really is.
You lucky son of a...
You could kill him with literally anything.
crit me, but that doesn't
It doesn't matter.
Just to make sure he dies.
Just absolutely wreck his ass.
Yeah, so I'll fight Mr. Nick Nack at
What a
least
victory!
3 times.
Yeah.
Stats increased, awesome.
11.
So it's going to be Friggy in front, Futabi second, then Pack Rhino. Is that what our build's going to be?
Friggy in front. No.
It's Friggy, Pack Rhino, then Futabi.
It's...
Because this is top. This is top, this is bottom.
Friggy is on top.
Yes.
No. Friggy is on top in the blue.
Okay.
Pack Rhino is on red because he has push. And Futabi's on bottom.
I don't think it matters where Pack Rhino is just to do push.
Yes.
Knock.
Yeah,
You meant knock.
Yes, yeah. You knock him into the zones. He
Yes.
has to be in red. And Friggy has to be in top because you want to swap him in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It won't do that much damage to Diarial guys, but we just want Diarial not in front.
Yeah. But the problem is, as again, reminder, doing that, if you do that...
Kamso is in front.
Yes, but if you do that, remember that puts... You have to... The push has to hit, because again, it's only 80%, so it's not guaranteed.
I know.
But if it doesn't hit, and you can't swap out, that puts him in... The big problem is doing this technique, he is in support. And if he's in support, you're minus 70 to every single thing.
Yeah, I know.
So you have to go first as well. So does Dynal let you go first? Because I think with Dynal, you are slow enough to go first.
If you are slower, you go first.
Yes, and I think with Dynal, you are actually slower. Because weren't we going first in the refight?
No, we were going second.
Then you might be fucked, because he's gonna he will give you minus 70 to all your stats, and you might just lose that dinosaur first. That's the big problem.
But if I can survive it, it still might be doable.
Maybe. The problem is, here's the problem. He will definitely force you to stay still. He will definitely confuse you. And the problem is, if confusion doesn't wear off before he moves back in, then you're fucked, because he will immediately swap in. He is always going to put that dinosaur in front, immediately, as soon as possible. So, that's the problem, is that we have to make sure that you get the push off. That's actually a lot for poison damage.
Yeah, even if they kill Friggy, it won't matter. I already...
Oh, no, I'm not worried about him killing Friggy. Oh, no, in this fight. Never mind. Yeah. Yeah, no, in this fight it doesn't matter.
Okay.
But no, in the Dynal fight, it's you... If Friggy dies, you're fucked. If the other guy dies, you're fucked.
Fuck it.
And there's several other things.
Damn it.
Oh. Oops. Those are not the extras.
Kills him.
Yeah.
Oh, critical.
Critical.
Equalize FP.
You've been blocked.
Lucky son of a bitch. I can't swap.
I like how son of a bitch is a term, but not bitch of a son. You know, you were a bitch of a son. Just... I can't think of how to follow that up. I feel like there should be a way to easily follow that up.
Just... a bitch of a son would be
your son. Yeah, I know what I'm implying here. I'm imagining a stern father who's looking at their son that they absolutely do not like because an untold number of reasons. Just like, you know what, Todd, you're a bitch of a son. And I just can't think of a way to the next line in that. And now I'm sad.
And you had to go with Todd in the Shadows.
No, it's just the first name that came to my mind.
Which was Todd in the Shadows. Todd.
Actually, now I'm thinking of a different Todd.
Yeah, the one from Fox and the Hound.
No.
Really?
No, there's the Canadian Comedy Troupe had a joke about, on one of their streams, I think it was during the Cards Against Humanity game, where one of the guys was like, "Hello, my name's Todd, I'm a fuckboy." And then they were like, "Apologies to anyone in our audience named Todd who isn't a fuckboy." And I was just like, that's beautiful.
I don't know why Mr. Nick Nack goes with the all Rhino team, because it is just...
It's kind of bad.
Yeah. Like, Inflame is good, but it's better when you put it on the dinosaur that the Inflame comes from.
I will inflame you.
And it's not even the good Inflame, it's the one we use. It's the lower tier Inflame.
Level 1 Inflame.
Yeah.
It's not super Inflame.
They're super Inflame.
Yay!
But he doesn't use any... Well, okay, he can't use anything else. And it won't matter because I'm about to fuck his whole team.
We here at Two Bros Game Night.
Dead.
Well, okay, he only killed one of his team. $49. Looks like all these are kind of nearby.
Wow, crit 69, of course.
69!
Still FP. And kill him. Yeah, I've fought Mr. Nick Nack at least 5 different ways.
At least 5 consecutive different ways.
So at least it's not completely boring.
That's fair.
One more fight and Futabi ranks up, which is good. Alright, let's go check the cleaning bot.
Yeah, well, and the other weird thing in this game is that, unlike Pokemon, XP is total. Every dinosaur gets 100% of the FP from every battle.
Yeah.
So, because every battle gives 10 FP, and every dinosaur gets 10 FP. It's not, this fight gives 10
500 DP, which I could get Comso, but no.
100%
done.
DP.
I'm gonna have to transition, which sucks. Yeah, you literally have to transition between islands before this bot is even remotely done.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Let me go to the furthest place, which is probably the glacier. Yep. And I'm gonna walk to the end of the glacier and come back.
Yeah!
Cold Feet Glacier. I like how you come into this area and you have no jacket.
Yeah.
Yeah, like your character gets like a new look when he goes into the water area. Why wouldn't he? get a new look when he goes to a cold or hot area?
Because he's already wearing shorts. What do you want him to do? Like,
wears shorts in the cold.
Like he's no. Yeah. I'm saying like in a hot area, he can't get any less clothing on. In the cold, I understand, but in the hot area, it's not like he can take anything else off.
5 are good and 7 are being donated.
Woo!
90 is now 93. 91 is now 99.
Yep.
60,
yep.
97, thank you. 96, yes.
Yeah, that's good.
Yep. Thank you.
See you again.
Now, is all pack rhinos fossils at least over 100? If not, I'm going to have to
Well, they're probably not over 100, but they're at least 95.
If not, I'm going to have to go dig. I have to go dig.
Yep.
Yeah. This fossil, I want at least 90.
Yeah.
What I'm going to do is, I'm not, unless I get a new fossil or a dark fossil, I'm not going to clean. I'm just going to give all the submissions to the cleaning robot and have him clean it.
It's weird. A lot of these Pokemon cards actually had more real moves than I remember.
Yeah. It's not that some cards have fake moves, it's just it is rare and far between for them to have real moves anymore, because all the newer cards are the ones that have unique moves.
Yeah. Because like there was one that was just literally tackle and tail whip or something. It was like, oh,
yeah,
good. Like that's correct. I didn't expect this. Yeah, you only have $215,000. Like, you could buy this fucking dig site.
I wish when you paid to dig, it would just stay open.
No, I wish it was like you $250,000 to buy the dig site, and you just have permanent access.
Either way, better.
Like something.
I was one tile too far back from that fossil, and yet I still dug it up. I'm getting a couple new fossils, guys, so I am gonna have to clean a couple of them.
Oh, now I have to queue up a different song on my phone.
I need Pack Rhino back.
It's not that one.
I'm getting the legs, but I need the back. Not dark fossil. Legs. Oh, I got G. Did I get the back at all? If not, I'm gonna have to come back. It's new. I did not. So I'll leave the area and come back because I need the back.
You heard it here, guys. Younger bro needs the back.
But
what that exactly means is unclear.
Back, he wouldn't stay away.
I wish he would.
Sitting on the porch the very next day.
Would somebody please just kill this fucking cat?
Oh, unrelated topic.
Unrelated topic.
Well, I have to apparently say so before moving on to a different topic because you get confused several times. So
right.
I was helping father with a pallet he bought.
Okay.
Honestly, I wasn't happy because I had to help him with it today and I was already exhausted.
Yeah, gotcha.
So, as I'm helping him bring some flooring into the house,
Uh-huh.
I hit my head on the damn tree. Like,
Oh.
there was... I didn't see it.
Oh.
It was, like, directly out of my vision.
Yeah.
A low-hanging branch in the
Low-hanging
tree.
fruit.
Yeah, in the
Yeah.
tree. And I rammed right into it, and it was and it was sticking out a little bit, so it hurt even worse.
Oh. Yeah, somebody at my work was carrying something and the other day, and like got his hand stuck between the bottom of a dolly and the stairs down. So like he didn't crush his finger, but it like basically ultra carpet burned his finger. So he's just like, oh fuck.
I finally got back Rhino Body. And you know what's even more funnier?
Yeah.
5 minutes later, father, he hits his head on the same fucking branch.
So he's cutting that branch off, I'm guessing.
That's what I told him. I'm like, you might want to cut that branch. He's like, noted.
Just, your son, I think you're just not paying enough attention. You should pay more attention. Ow, fuck! You know, father, I think you're not paying enough attention. Shut your fucking mouth.
I wish I said that. Instead, I said you might want to cut down.
Yeah,
that
just
branch.
like that's so good.
I think father left a lot of that tree unharmed because
It's kind of a short tree, isn't it? It's the one that's yeah. It's a short tree.
But he leaves a lot of it untouched because I think that's stepmom's favorite tree. So.
Well, yeah, but it's like then he needs to stop parking his truck under it.
Yeah, seriously.
Like,
right, there's only so many places you can be.
There's a fucking open area on this side of the yard.
He didn't do that so we could use the lights to see.
Fucking hell. It's like, nobody cares! Right, the star. I don't think I have that in a box.
But yeah, guys, I'm starting to be more awake as we do streams, because...
Yeah, so am I. Finally.
Because I'm getting used to getting up in the morning.
Yeah.
But it sucks for me, guys, because literally immediately after the stream, I have to go to bed. Like, immediately.
Honestly, that's probably not a bad thing, though. A good amount of rest is important.
So this is the Dimorphodon body. If you want my body, and you think I'm sexy.
If you want my body, you can't have it. Fuck you! You're not getting my body!
I have one move left, my body.
I knew you were a demon!
Only me and older bro would know.
No, that's not true. That show was hugely popular.
That's true. It did get a video game.
It got a video game, it got a sequel, and I think it's getting another sequel.
It got a Bullet Hell, which is not a visual novel, which I hate, because I kind of see it more as a visual novel than a bullet hell.
I don't give no shits what you see it as. Game company wants a bullet hell, they're getting a bullet hell.
To me, if it's a slice of life anime, you should just make the video game slice of life visual novel.
No, that's not how that works.
I mean, they'd buy it no matter what. Like,
they buy it on name recognition alone.
At least with SAO, they got it right. It's a freaking fighting game. Like, it's a fighter.
Yeah.
Open world fighter, I think.
Except that isn't getting it right. Because SAO isn't a fighting game. Or isn't a fighting anime. It's about the romance. So it should also be a visual novel. Because that's the actual fucking point.
But at least this one I can get behind. Because there's swords and guns and whatever in SAO. And
yeah,
you can,
but...
like, so... At least making it a fighter makes sense.
Look, I'd say that making it a bullet hell where you're a dragon and you fire, like, bullets instead of, like, flamethrower weapons, basically, is perfectly fine. It's just dragon battles.
To me, if you're Exactly, just make it a fighter, because
But
they
they-
have fighting in the anime.
Honestly, but sometimes. Depends. A lot of times it's actually energy weapons. As a reminder, guys, I will not stop bringing up that Kyoto Animation could make better Dragon Ball than Toei Animation.
What if I told you the next Dragon Ball movie was going to be animated by Kyoto?
I would actually, I would watch that night, like, at the midnight release. I would go to that. Like, I would do that. I don't care what the plot is. I would watch that immediately. Just fuck yeah,
America?
America! Fuck yeah!
Living in America.
Just
Look at them long arms. Them hands. Would you like some green eggs and hands?
some green eggs and hands. Not the hands, Sam, I am! Not the hands!
They're burning!
How do you sleep when your hands are burning?
I got 100.
Woo!
Rank up, Perry.
How do we sleep when our beds are burning?
You don't. You freaking get your ass up and just start jumping around with your ass on fire trying to put it out.
Yeah, but see, that was
Always roll on your ass, guys.
See, but the thing is, that's a metaphor. Okay,
Oh.
actually, it was a metaphor, but it also did literally happen.
Oh, a metaphor. Actually, it's not a metaphor. You used a metaphor, and Timon, he takes things seriously.
But no, like, do you know what the context of that song is?
What song?
Beds are burning.
No.
So the context of that song is it's an Australian song about during the Cold War. I think it was during the Cold War. The Australians, the British people who became the Australians were didn't really give much of a shit about the Aborigines, original inhabitants of Australia, and so they did a lot of shitty things, including literally burning down their towns and villages, and I believe even using some of them for nuclear testing.
What the
So, like,
shit?
their beds were literally actually burning.
Not burning on at that point, they're disintegrating.
Yeah, so it's like, oh, and their houses are gone. They just literally took the fucking land from them and just said, fuck you.
He burned my house down. You rejected his marker.
He didn't have any right to mark my house. It's my house.
Yeah, you haven't seen John Wick.
I have not seen John Wick, that is true.
No, and it's sad. It's a
Yeah.
really good movie. Has a lot of things I'd like to quote, and I have quoted.
Yep, and I don't get them. And I understand that.
That was 1 point off from the next rank.
Perfect. No, rank up.
No, it's
Oh,
still
from the
ranked
next
up
rank.
to get it to 7.
Oh, I'm gonna guess that it's
Ugh.
I'm gonna guess it's near impossible to double rank up.
No, you can.
So you can just skip ranks.
Yeah, if
Oh.
you get the fossils all 100, that is.
Cool.
Well, I mean, if it's low enough, it'll give it to you.
Worthless shit.
This might be a 3.
That is definitely a 3.
Yeah, it is literally worthless now because all I can do is sell it.
For nothing. It's absolutely garbage. Yeah. Guys, yeah. talking about John Wick, because the other day I was mentioning that there was an anime that I almost wanted to drop everything and force Younger to watch immediately.
Was it John Wick?
I was gonna say, you might think that it was like Horus Recoil, the show that was literally John Wick, but an anime. However, it actually was not like Horus Recoil. This is a different show.
I got another shit fossil.
I can't even remember if I wrote it on suggestions.
I got double shits. I give 2 shits.
No, because it's not that show. Yeah, it's not Sorcerer, Stabber, and Orphan.
Yeah, guys, I don't care that it gets damaged, but it does kind of tick me off when it does.
Okay, I'm gonna have to mute my phone because I now have to go back and watch the video to see what the video, or see what the anime was. So I don't think I wrote it down. Which sucks. I should always write these things down. Remember, guys, always write down notes. I don't care, blah, 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 blah. No, not that one. Not that one. Oh yeah, it's this one. It is this one. But what is the name of this one? Yeah, okay. I am gonna write it down now. Yeah, this... I almost don't want to write it down, though, because it is so... What it is so on the nose. So I might have to literally mix it in so that it is not, you are not aware of what show I'm adding. But yeah. Trying to think if there's any reason why I should not immediately do that. This would be coming out... This would be coming out there before our next show. I'll have to look at it. I need to look and see what the stats are on this show. But I might do this as like a Halloween special, even though it's not a Halloween special.
Okay, I want to make sure I have all of them selected, guys. Because I've done a poor job with that. Yep.
It's also a show you might actually not like, but just the existence of it is too hard to pass up, I want to say.
Yep, always the ass mask.
Yep.
Mr. Ash Cheeks.
Yeah. Hello, Guanlong. Look,
Yeah.
I'll give you FF for Fossil Fighters. I won't give you FF1 for Fossil Fighters 1. FF1 is definitely Final Fantasy 1.
Regardless,
But all kidding aside, how are you doing today?
we are on the level grinding, so we're just gonna be fighting Mr. Nick Nack pretty much from now on. I have pack rhinos fossils being cleaned by the robot right now. So once the body comes back at least close to 100, then we can just focus on Mr. Nick Nack and nothing else.
Mm-hmm.
All right. By the way, guys, I am awake enough to at least go an hour and a half today, so that's what we're gonna do.
Well, by hour and a half, we kind of mean, I'm guessing you mean 10. Or do you actually mean an hour and a half?
I can go an hour and a half.
Okay. Any big attack boost, Vivasaurs? I'm gonna have to check and see.
No,
I don't remember.
No, our plan is to basically knock Diariol away and then just destroy the rest of his team with Friggy. No, that's bad.
Yeah. Yeah, it was okay. As long as it stopped. But whatever. Let me see. A meme task of Fossil Fighters. Well, have fun making a task. That's, from what I hear, that is a lot of work.
Of course, the internet chooses now to start going funky.
Oh, yeah, of course.
By the way, so Mr. Nick Nack gives pretty much a lot of pointage, more than Rosie, so we're just grinding off of him.
Does get quite a bit. It's not super hard. I mean, maybe not, but it is still difficult.
Yeah, Mr. Nick Nack gives 10.
Just, he's kind of actually really good to grind off of.
Yeah, we got Futabi and Pack Rhino.
Insert joke about him being
one
shit.
rank in like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
So it's... Oh no, I'm sleepy. Well, we're trying to get to the Ganache. That's our issue right now. We can't get to Ganache.
Yeah, that is a good question.
Oh, not the time machine.
Yeah.
Well, Mr. Nick Nack's easy, and I don't think it's going to take that much longer to rank up Futabi and Pack Rhino, so I think I'm fine. I'll take 10 over 15. Oh no.
Yeah, it's actually unclear if the Pack Rhino combo that knocks him to the EZ has to be done from the AZ or not.
Whatever, like, honestly, doing it this way means that Fossil Fighters might get more episodes, because, not even a lie, we are at the point where we're almost done with this game because of how long it's taking.
That's fair.
Oh no, my S-Raptor dies. How ghastly. Never mind, it gets knocked back. Yeah, I could probably kill him. No way! It doesn't matter. Friggy dies. We are at the same.
Just murder this man. That's just. Hey, he's gotten close to killing Friggy now.
That's
So,
the closest he's ever
yeah,
getting.
it's just like, good for him.
I thought Batabi was supposed to rank up right there. Let me check that.
Clearly not enough.
Maybe I was looking at Pack right now.
Four.
Oh my god, it's the next one.
4 points.
And then the next 2 fights is gonna be Pack right now.
Did you give the robot the Pack Rhino?
I'm battling him another 3 times. Then I'm gonna transition.
Okay. Yeah, moo.
And then and then go get the fossils.
Let me see if I can find in the book where the first knockback dinosaur is.
Oh no, he's inflamed. Like, when I first saw Mr. Nick Nack's team, I was scared of it. And then I started fighting him, and I was like, oh.
Oh, never mind. That's just impossibly sad.
Yeah, I just want to point out, he has gotten close to killing one of my dinosaurs, but he has still not successfully killed one of my dinosaurs yet. Because I'm outplaying you, fool! I'm outplaying you!
The guide specifically mentions... So, S-Raptor is the first one in the book that has a knock enemy into the easy. By the way, S-Combo knocks things into the easy.
S-Combo, it does?
Yep. 50%.
That's why I never saw it, because it never happened to me.
Yeah, 50%, which means it's 0%. But
hopefully 80% is much better than
80% is probably closer to 50%.
Fingers crossed.
But it does specifically mention bring him into the AZ, then do S combo. So it at least is implying that requires you to be in the attacking position.
Oh no, you poisoned me. Oh no, you inflamed me. It did 77 damage. Goodbye. No. I mean, just in case. I don't want to.
Let me, even though it's 99.9% impossible.
I want to make sure he's dead.
Just absolutely murder this man. For the sole fact of existing.
I'm pretty sure that was fight 2, so I'm going to do one more fight, guys. Vitabi is one more rank from Max, and then we won't have to worry about him, and we'll just worry about Pack right now.
Yep.
By the way, even though it's giving me 10 points, it's increasing by 11 for Pack right now, which is weird.
Interesting. You need to say yes, sir.
I've done it so many times. You have no idea how much it's pissing me off.
You could probably replace S-Raptor with Vitabi at this point. That's fair. That's...
It doesn't matter, honestly.
But yeah, with this fight, it also just does not matter. Like, oh no,
the-
he'll be even further away from never killing.
The reason I
our
still have
dinosaur.
S-Raptor on my team is because it wasn't the first dinosaur that I swapped with Futabi and Pack Rhino. That's the only reason why S-Raptor is still here.
Yeah, just.
Plus, I mean, having S-Raptor right now against Mr. Nick Nack is actually helping.
I've seen you guys come very close to killing the Vivosaurs a few times.
I've seen you guys come close to killing the...
Yeah.
Killing the Vivosaurs.
As in Dynal's Vivosaurs, or
Yeah, like what are you talking about?
which time you talking about?
Are you
here?
talking about Mr. Nick Nack almost killing me? Or are you talking about when I just destroy them with Ice Age?
No, I don't know.
Or maybe it's the clutch health like that.
Parting blow. Oh yeah. Goodbye.
Then
Yeah, like right now.
yeah, so the clutch.
Yeah.
Vivosaurs.
Well, to be fair, that one dinosaur has parting blow, so it literally can't be one shot.
Yeah.
So, I think that parting blow is basically a sturdy move.
In a way.
It's like it stops at 1 HP and does damage.
Damn it.
Oh, they all have parting blow. Oh. Right, I guess that makes sense because they're all the same base, like, dinosaur, effectively.
Die.
It's not sturdy. Okay.
Yeah, sturdy just keeps you from dying.
Well, yeah, but I'm saying that I was assuming it goes to 1 HP, so it stops you at 1 HP like sturdy, but then does damage.
Woohoo.
But in this case, no. Oh, just it survives with 10% or less. Okay, so it's not actually preventing them from dying. They're just barely not dying.
It still does over 100.
Like that. There you go. And he's dead.
He would be lucky if he survived.
What a victory!
Yay.
And he's at 10. Yeah, precisely like that. Yeah, that's fair. Okay. Now, we have not transitioned, so we actually do have to...
I'm going to save real quick.
Okay. But we do have to leave to go get the... and come back to get the fossils increased, right? Or to get the fossils done, because they're not done, right?
I have to leave the area, and yes,
Yep.
they are not done just because I do 3 fights with
Yeah.
sucks.
No, I knew that, but I just wanted to make
shit,
sure.
1,000...
1, 2, 3, 4 frames.
Lost.
Yeah.
Seems like this stream is gonna have to be a straight upload tonight.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I say over 1,000 frames lost,
Yeah.
you should just upload to the computer.
Yeah. Well, the way I'm handling it is less if that's how many frames are lost, and more how many times does it go to 0.
It's went to 0 at
and
least
since we've
3
seen
times.
it go to 0 multiple times, it's like, okay, yeah.
Yeah, guys, we've been having issues where the stream would just go out, and we've resolved those issues by recording and streaming at the same time.
Yeah.
So, again, all full versions of the streams will be uploaded to the YouTube.
Yeah. Again, but the big problem is what I don't want to do is just upload literally every video.
I didn't
because that
mean
would
to
be
come here, but I mean,
a pain in the butt.
I don't know if this will do the trick? It probably will. Like I went
Oh,
all
I
the way to
assumed
the
you were just.
secret
I assumed you were
tunnel.
just gonna go and get more. Pappy
No, I
Rhino
didn't. I
fossils.
didn't mean to go there.
You can get past the guy without paying.
Oh,
I'm guessing you
I'm
do. I'm guessing you
sure.
do a clip.
Yeah.
You can clip behind the mine car. Oh, that's cool. Wow, you actually do
I
have to
actually
go.
have to go to the furthest place on the fucking island.
Wow.
Fine.
Gotta spend some time there, man.
It's because he has a few more fossils than I gave him last time. That's why. Okay, so let me go to Cold Feet Glacier and then go all the way to the other side.
I mean, a lot of clips are pretty precise in games, but
I just don't do clips unless it
it's
doesn't
literally
break
free.
anything. Like unless it's a quick clip, I just don't do it.
Pretty sure Clean's based on an in-game timer. I don't think he is. As far as we've seen, it's just
no. You can transition.
You can transition and like just go. Because otherwise, then we should be able to just battle Nick Nack and go back to him, and he'll just say, "I'm done."
Yeah, I battled Mr. Nick Nack 3 times, which should have given him enough time.
Unless it literally doesn't count in battle time, and it has to be in world time.
Which sucks.
Which would be, like, terrible.
Da-da-da-da. Alright.
Just, I don't know.
So,
93, that's good. Well, that's fair. That's fair, Guanlong. 90, 93, 90, 74 to 90. There you go. 99.
That's what I wanted.
So yeah, you got it to 90 exactly.
Yeah, the only thing in this game that has an in-game timer in quotes is the springs. Yeah, I saw one long.
Awesome.
Oases.
Yeah,
those have a legit in-game timer.
Yeah, those we found literally have to take 24 real world hours.
Yeah, real fucking world hours.
Like you have to literally shut the game down for 24 hours to
get
it to work.
Alright, guys, so the plan is to keep battling Mr. Nick Nack until Futabi and Pack Rhino is at rank 12, and then we go fight Dario, and that's it. So, how long will that take us? I want to bet most of next stream. So, we could be done by next stream, guys.
Yeah. Very possible. In fact, I'd say very probable, honestly.
By the way, guys, Friday streams, if I feel fine, I will go to the 2 hours.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because as long as I don't go to work the next day.
Yeah.
Because I can work on Saturdays and maybe Sundays.
But
that's if there's a rush job that needs to be done.
And I'm assuming it's one of those things where you'll be told probably like a week in advance or something.
Yeah. So, grind whatever right now to 12. Yep. Get the Vivisaurs needed for Ganache. Then.
Oh no, we're not even planning for Ganache. We're just gonna use we'll probably just use either this team, or the old team we fought Ganache with. We're just trying to get past Dynal 2.
Yeah, so plan right now, rank 12, go fight Dynal, fight Sorehead, then Duna.
Yeah.
Then that's it.
It's like Ganache, it's like we just do not care.
So actually we might not get done next stream, so within the next 2
Well, again, we're getting done next stream if we can't beat Dynal. So it's and I'm assuming we're not going to beat Dynal. So Frigi Hoplatro makes the every battle easy. That's fair. Yeah. I'm still saying that I think that these games should have stolen more from Pokemon. Like I think that every dinosaur has these set moves is a bit too limiting. Yeah. Yeah, it just comes down to Ice Age. That is true. The problem with Dynal is that Ice Age just cannot kill him.
It's not that. It's just, even though Frigi's a legendary, it doesn't have good enough defense against Dariel because of the
because of the
buff.
stats. So it's because of the stats buffs. It just literally can't kill them fast enough.
So guys,
we have to move it.
I actually have one more plan if I can't beat Dynal. Guys, I can afford one Comso.
Yeah.
Like, I can get the head.
Mm-hmm.
But even if I get it to rank 12 and just have one fossil, I don't think I'd still beat Dynal.
Yeah. You can take Raptin and Duna and 2 Ice Ages, and then Dynal goes down easy.
We can't get Raptin or Duna. I mean, we could, but that would take another 50 streams.
Yeah, we really, really do not want to go deal with Raptin and Duna because of how much of a pain in the ass it is. It's
like, we are on emulator. If we weren't on emulator, I'd consider it.
Yeah. Specifically an emulator, not in Younger Bro's room. So
like, guys, if I have to go for Raptin and Duna, I am moving this series into a mobile series. Because it's literally going to take seasons before I can even get close to beating Dynal.
The problem is Guanlong. It's like the original Duna and Raptin fights, those were easy. But you can't, like, we could fight, I guess we could fight Duna and Raptin. I think they're in world, aren't they? We can go see them and fight them. But, like, you can't get Duna and Raptin from fighting them.
No.
So it's like, it just sucks. Well, I guess you get them from fighting them, but it's not just from fighting
I know you
them.
get Duna and Raptin, and
so
Therizinosaurus for free if you get every other Vivasaur.
Yeah,
but that would take
we just really don't want to revive 100 Vivasaurs to get those guys. Otherwise, we just do that. Just. Then I don't think I'm understanding what you're meaning, Guanlong. I think I'm a bit lost.
Like, can you get the metal through other means? If you can, how?
Like,
no.
you revive Hoplo, the Secret Island, get them to a half-decent rank, use them with Frigi. Okay, you're just saying you're just saying get those 2 dinosaurs and train them up on Dynal and Duna so that they're strong enough to fight Dynal. Okay, yeah, I see what you're saying. Sorry, Rapsin and Duna to fight Dynal. Yeah, I see what you're saying. Yeah.
And we're trying this plan. If it basically doesn't work, then we don't have time for another one.
Yeah, we just really... We're at the point where we're kind of just wanting to be done with the game. So it's like...
Like, guys, I love this game. I love it with a burning passion. But 2 attempts at Dynal with 2 different teams. And we're about to 50 episodes, which means we'll be on a break for this series.
Yeah.
Yeah, we might just call that early, and I just move this into a mobile series, and Season 2 will just be a little bit longer.
Yeah.
So it'd be, like, what? 18 episodes for Season 2?
Yeah, it's like... Yeah,
something around there.
Something like that. Just like, eh.
Yeah, the only reason I'm doing Mr. Nick Nack is because I know it's an easy fight, and I can beat him within a few turns. So.
Yeah, it's like, it's an easy fight, and it gives you 10.
Yeah,
which
10 every time.
There might be better fights. Well, I almost guarantee there's better fights. But,
they could be
This is a
harder,
good enough fight.
And I accept this fight. I accept this way of grinding. Like, it might take me a little bit longer. Oh, well, but it still does the job.
Yeah. By the way, we are now at an hour and a half, so
once this is up, then yeah.
Yep. But yeah, no, I'm fine with 2 hours on Fridays if you're good with it.
Yep. If we start early enough, I'm fine with 2 hours every day, but
yeah, okay, gotcha, Guanlong. Now I understand what you're saying then. Yeah.
Again, like, we'll probably be done ranking up these dinosaurs by next stream.
Yeah.
So it's not going to take much longer.
Yeah, we have not done a very good job at being
oh, damn it.
efficient with our grinding. I'm a speedrunner. I feel like you don't need to say you're a speedrunner at heart when you hold like 3 or more world records in this game. Or in the sequel game, I guess.
Plus, I have a very simplistic knowledge about this game. So, since I know Nick Nack is an easy fight and he gives me 10 every time, I don't mind.
By the way, I like the fact that weren't we even talking about in previous episodes? Like, I was asking like if there was speedrunners for this community. Or no, I guess that was more for Crash. But like, I know we were talking about speedrunners like not that long ago. And so we get an actual speedrunner. It's like, okay, fair enough. But yeah, I do like being fast, but like I don't know if I need to be we need to be speedrunner fast.
Plus, I don't know the Duna refight or the Raptor refight that well, so
That's true. You know this fight inside and out at this point.
That's why I'm grinding off of this one.
Yeah. I like how I just showed you this fight. Is like, oh yeah, here's the fight. It's funny.
And I was worried about it.
Yeah, and it was just like, oh, well, never mind. Shouldn't have worried about this.
It's when I saw the status effects is when I was a little worried.
Yep. Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy. Yeah, those minus 50% to literally everything is death.
And it actually has not killed me yet.
Yeah. The real thing I'm worried about on Dynal is that minus 50% on accuracy counts towards you hitting with the move that pushes. So it's like
1 rank away.
Yep.
Yeah, both Futabi and Pack Rhino are 1 rank away. We will be done ranking them up next stream.
Yep. Okay, and then we will be done with this game. Assuming that we fail.
If we fail next stream, we will be done with the game. If not, then we will go from there.
Yeah.
Alright, that is going to be it for today's episode. So like and subscribe to YouTube and Twitch. Commentary videos, do read them. Follow on Twitch, and we'll see you guys in the next Fossil Fighters episode. Goodbye.
Good night, everyone.